Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I have an unboxing and review of the Viivant, I guess, Air X portable power bank. It's supposedly 10,000 milliamp hours, and I actually have used it. I've been testing it out to get some accurate specs to see if it holds up to what it claims. But I put it back in the packaging just so you can see exactly what you'll be getting. I did get this on Amazon to review. I guess technically now they don't give them to you to review it, but that's as far as Amazon goes. This is YouTube. And I only pick products to review that I personally want and can give fair opinions on, because there's things that I use or need. So I don't just take random things that I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, as far as these power banks go, I've been wanting one for quite a while just to have on me if I'm not home or don't want to plug something in while I'm not at home. So you get the power bank itself, which is pretty big, pretty heavy, which I like the nice sturdy feel. It's kind of difficult to get out. I guess you can pop it out of that. Lift it out, there you go. Little thank you card, which I like when people put that in there. It makes me feel better about myself. And then this tells you how to activate your warranty, which I did do on this one. And here's the user's manual. I'll show you the specs so you'll have them in case for some reason you lost your manual or just want to know what all you're getting before you buy it. And then you get the standard mini USB cable to charge the device itself, but you could also use it to charge probably pretty much all Android phones that use micro USB. This is a shorter length cable, which is nice for this situation. And then you get this little silicone port protector. You can use it if you want. So obviously the main thing here is the power bank itself. Again, supposedly 10,000 milliamps. There's all the information stamped on it. I like this. This is very soft touch. This is like on the back of the Nexus 7 and those old devices, ones like that. And then to check the charge, you press that. It goes in 25% increments, so 4 is full. I did charge it up. And then I would say that's about all the unboxing is. As far as my experience, I'll start with the charging. When this thing goes dead, it takes about, I'd say about 8 hours. I charged it with the standard one of these Apple things, chargers, which is with this cable, and it took about 8 hours. And then I have the 12 watt iPad charger. This is the 5 watt, I think. And I'm not sure if that's considered a quick charger or not, but it still took about 7 hours, so I don't have an official quick charger that the newer phones and things come with. So that's kind of annoying at how long that takes, because my iPad Air is 8,800 and some milliamps, and it charges in about 4 hours or less. So this is supposedly 2,000 milliamps more, and it takes twice as long. I'm not sure why that is. And as far as the ports, it does support quick charging. As again it says there, it's the smart charging, so you can plug it into either one, which I like. So that way, if you're using one, I assume you can quick charge on both. But I don't really have quick charge phones or devices, but it'll definitely work on either. I'm not sure if you can quick charge both. That's what you would use to charge this thing itself. And while you're charging it, these would blink in succession. If it's doing the whole thing, it's still dead, going up, and then when that one fills in, then these 3 blink. Then when it's half full, just those, and that's how it kind of simple. Really no buttons on it, just this one to tell you it's, again, smart charge. So when you plug something in, it'll start charging it safely, and when it's full it automatically detects that and shuts the charge off so it won't overcharge anything. And you do get this, as they call it, a waterproof bag, which I like when they include stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I'd rather it be included than not included. It might be handy to put if you're using it in your pocket or backpack. It'll keep it from getting scratched because this soft black rubber material scratches up easily. And if you wanted to put it in the car, you know, if you would leave this in the car, sometimes you're not supposed to put lithium-ion batteries in extreme heat. I would recommend putting it like a door pocket or a glove box, and maybe put it in this bag in case the unlikely event that it would leak or something. If it was in this bag, which is supposedly waterproof, maybe the acid wouldn't leak out. But again, I wouldn't really think that would happen. Just don't set it like on the dash or in, you know, crazy temperatures. And then to use this, it just plugs right in. I'm not sure how necessary that is, but I like how it's soft because this way you could just pick one and keep the other ports closed. And then if you wanted to charge two things, but it'd kind of be too far out that one. But if you just wanted to use it to charge one, or if you wanted to charge this itself, then you could just have one exposed. And again, you can charge two devices at once. So since I'm using the phone to record, I'll have to use both my tablets. Very straightforward how it goes. Just shut the screen off so you'll be able to tell it wakes up because it's charging. Now my iPad does charge pretty quick with this, but I don't think it officially supports quick charging, but I might be wrong. So that's charging. And here's my Nexus 7. And again, it should just charge up without any problems. And you can see it's already at 98%, but it's charging. As you can see, it says down there. So they're both charging. And basically, then this could check up on where your charge level in the battery bank is at. And it's really that simple. Then it'll quit charging when it detects they're full independently of each other. And now I would say most importantly, and basically the verdict would be how much does this charger put out? How much of a charge can you get out of it? Well, the first time I did it, I charged my phone completely. I think like half the tablet and then the remainder on this iPad. But then you have to, you know, figure out how much the milliamp was and the percentage. And, you know, we're not mathematicians here. I don't want to try and explain that. The simplest way is the iPad Air, which I have, is 8,820 milliamps. I've run this down to 1%, so basically empty. Plugged this into it completely charged right after it was full. All the lights were up. Plugged it in. It took what it would take on just a standard plug into the wall, so maybe like 4 hours, maybe a little less. And it only charged 80%, and I did this again. And then the first time I got it, I factored in like what the percentages of my three devices were. And again, it always seems to come out to 80. Well, in this situation, it'd be 80% of this, which would be 7,056. So that'd be the milliamps, and this claims to be a 10,000 milliamps. So I know a lot of the cheaper ones, they aren't actually what they say they are. I'm not sure if that's the case with this one or if it's maybe defective, but it works fine. It's just the capacity. So again, when I did it with other devices, I added them up because I can get multiple charges on my iPhone and smaller tablet, but this one, that should make it as clear as possible. It always seems to come out, even when I do those other devices, right around 7,000 milliamps instead of 10,000. So in a way, that's kind of a problem. 10,000 would be obviously that much better. I could get a full charge on the iPad. But as far as just portability, in case I need to charge my phone or something, I can get multiple charges on it I can charge the iPad to 80%, which if I'm out, I mean, 80% would last me about 8 hours. That's more than enough, but it isn't truly what they say it is. So again, I'm not sure if this unit is defective or what that would be, but I still think the quality is very high. I like how the interface works, how the smart technology in it, build quality. So it's pretty affordable. It's $25. The only other competition that I think is really good would be Anchor, and they have ones that have the best reputation. But if this is any cheaper, then I would still recommend this. But if you really need that extra 3,000 milliamps, you might want to consider something else. So I definitely think the Viivant power bank is good, and it'll be useful for me. But as far as just using it, keeping it on hand, and knowing I have at least 7,000 milliamps when I would need it portable, and it'll get the job done for me. But again, just take into consideration, it's not, at least with this one, what they say it is. So thanks for watching. You'll see me in the next one, and have a good one.